So this is my room. Hey Fig. There's a lot of Disney things in here. Big and bold. Crap, I can't find another place for baby Neil. And welcome to today's vlog. Today I am taking you on a magical mystery tour. So this is my room. This is my office slash dressing room slash place to keep all of my crap. This room was finished less than a year ago, really. Before that, it had been sort of a dumping ground for all of the junk that we had in our house and Lego. There was a lot of Lego in here. So we got it decorated. We went to IKEA and bought a lot of IKEA furniture. I think all of the furniture in this room, except for one thing, is from IKEA. Like even the hooks on the back of the door are from IKEA. Everything's from IKEA. So today I'm going to show you around and show you what's in my room and how it's laid out. First up, I'm going to talk about the wallpaper. So this wall, which is the back wall with the radiator on, there's a radiator down there. This wall is sparkly pink. And then this wall here, which is behind my wardrobe, is stripy sparkly pink. If you can see that there. And then the last wall is grey. So I love grey and pink together, but I also wanted something sparkly, so they seemed like the perfect choice. And then sort of the wood bits, ignore the door, the wood bits are white, so we got all white furniture. This is where I keep all my bags, so there's a lot of Disney bags there. Most of these came from Disney or Skinny Dip. The Marie bag there came from Hype. That came from a market stall in Blackpool. That one's from Truffle Shuffle. There's a couple of Skinny Dip bags there. And then the Totoro came from the Japan Pavilion, and the Figaro bag, the Loungefly bag, and the Loungefly bum bag all came from Disney Springs. So moving on to more Disney things, there's a lot of Disney things in here, are my Disney ears. So starting at the top, that's a really old pair that my mum's hairdresser got for me when she went to Florida years and years ago. So those are my first ears. And then the purple sparkly ones Stacey sent me specially for my trip last year. And then I got the Slinky Dog ones and all the rest at Disney last year. And then I got my Lotso hat as well. And then here are a couple of pairs of ears that I bought for this year. So the Marie ones and the Robin Hood ones I bought from an Etsy shop. So when I thought about what wardrobes I wanted open wardrobes. I didn't have to open the doors. Everything was just there at a glance. So these are my wardrobes. They came from IKEA, and you could sort of get combinations of different things to put together. So we've got this bit, first bit is one section, then there's like a skinny section here. The middle bit was separate, and you could either have drawers all the way up or more wardrobes like this, more hanging space. But this is the layout we went for. So I have all my clothes in set places. So I've got jumpers on the top shelf, and then the bottom shelf is t-shirts. And then here I've got pinafore dresses, dungarees, trousers, vests and leggings. And then over here we've got dresses and cardigans. Hey Fig. Here is my most special section, and that's the fur coat section. I've got quite a few fur coats now. Obviously I want more. I'd really like a green fur coat. These are all sort of quite pink. So yeah, that's my fur coat section. Along the bottom we've got shoes. The tops of my wardrobes are where I keep my stuffed Disney collection. So we've got all my Lotsos up there. That's not all my Lotsos, I've got more Lotsos than that. And then there's some Disney cats there. There's Totoro. Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service is there. There's an Oliver. There's a Toulouse and Berlioz. There's another Totoro. There's Lucifer, another Gigi and a Lotso. And then over there we've got my plushes of animals collection. So there's a chicken and a flamingo, a polar bear that Amy got me at SeaWorld, an elephant, a sloth, a woolly mammoth, and there's an enormous crocodile up there as well. Then I've got a narwhal, a baby figure, and another Lucifer. Like every good blogger, those are my selection of light boxes and pin boards for putting special messages on. I've only done that a few times because I'm too lazy to get them out. These drawers in the middle are really handy. They're really big and they're soft close as well. So this top one is pajamas and nighties, and then this bottom one is crap I can't find another place for. This bottom one is crap I can't find another place for. So this mirror we saw on display at IKEA, and I fell in love with it. It's so handy. It's on its own stand. The mirror is like full length. There are hooks on the back of the mirrors, which is where I keep my dressing gown, and you can see my work dresses are there. Then it's got these two trays, which I think if you had this next to your front door, you could put like keys and stuff in, but I've got my glasses in the top one, and then the bottom one is so handy. I've got all my perfumes in, and it's also got a rail for spare coat hangers. In the bottom there is my work bag and my work laptop. I'm not using my work bag much at the moment, and I like to tidy my work laptop away at the end of every day to sort of keep it separate from my home. So that's all kept down there. This that I'm standing on is my Mickey Mouse fur rug. I picked this up in Primark. I think it was less than a tenner. They had it in black and they had it in pink, but I decided to get it in pink because obviously that goes with the room. The carpet is grey to match the walls. There's Fig again. This stool is the only piece of furniture in here that isn't from IKEA. This was my grandma's stool, and it came to me and was my dressing table stool for ages, and now I pop it there, and Neil uses it to take the smoke alarm battery out if we're going to cook things, and I use it to sit on to put my shoes and get dressed in the morning. Those are my shoes, which I have talked about before, painted by the amazing Caroline Derwent. I will pop a link in the comments below to the vlogs all about those shoes, and you should definitely give them a watch, because even if I do say so myself, it's quite enlightening. So definitely watch those videos. There's a radiator there, my towel. And Instagram is a favourite, I would say. I've seen so many people with this trolley with various things on, like lovely plants and books and just lovely things. I keep crap in mine. So the bottom tray has got my hair straighteners, crimpers, tongs, that sort of thing in. The middle one is another crap I can't find a place for drawer. There's my hot water bottle, which isn't in use much at the moment. On the top here, you've got my hairbrushes there. These are all like your tweezers, scissors, cotton buds, cotton wool, microfoil tape, because that's always handy. So I keep that there. This drawer set I built myself. The top bit with the mirror on closes down completely like a lid, so you can put stuff on the top of it, but I like to keep it open because all my earrings are in here. There's some of my earrings, or all of my earrings actually. There's some really cool stuff in here. These are from Frilly Pop Shop. I've got lots of Luna and Kiki ones, where rainbow ones. There's all sorts in there. I love my earrings collection. They're like me, big and bold. So onto the drawers. The bottom three drawers are all craft and artsy bits. There's lots of crafty bits in there. There's things to make, things I haven't done yet. There's colouring pens in there. There are paints in there. There's paper, all sorts of paper in there. So those are my crafty drawers. This drawer is my spares drawer, so there's lots of dressings in here, spare cotton wool, unopened, ready to go beauty stuff's in here. I've got plasters. If you sustain an injury, you can come to me. This drawer is another crap I can't find a place for drawer, so we'll close that one quickly. And then the top drawer has got my face masks in. I will be doing a review of these soon, and this one, so look out for that. This giant key at the back is my radar key for disabled toilets. So moving over to these shelves, again from IKEA. On the top of the shelves are my LOL dolls. These are my I forget how many NARS there are, surprise dolls, and I am obsessed with them. I love them so much, they're so cute. I've got one left to collect, and Series 2 is out in America, and I think Series 3 is out in America too, but I can't get hold of those yet, but I love them. There are some of my Barbie Fashionista dolls. I've talked about these before. I've talked about this Barbie, the wheelchair Barbie, and this one as well. I'll also link that vlog below because I've reviewed them, and the Barbie Fashionistas at the back are reviewed on my blog a long time ago. So these are the ones that come in petite, tall and chunky. There's another Lotso. This one talks.
I'm Lotso Huggin' Bear. But please, call me Lotso. First thing you got to know about me, I'm a hugger.
I've got some artwork on the walls and some pictures. The plan is to have this wall full of pictures. At the moment I've just got some Pearl Planet prints up, so there's the Powerpuff Girls and some portraits she did of the cats. That was before we got Rocco. Up here is a framed picture from my brother's wedding day. There's a picture of me and Neil that Stacey got for me. I think not only did she get it for me, Stacey drew it for me, so that's really cool. This is my notice board. There's nothing particularly important on here except for these pictures of baby Neil. I've got another Lotso here. My brother and Amy got this one for me when they went to Florida a couple of years ago, and he lives on my blinds now. The blinds are teal. We picked these up in, I can't remember what I picked. I picked them up online, I think. But they're teal and they just go really well with the room. This is my desk. I knitted the bubble blanket myself. I was really proud of it. Yeah, it took me ages to do, but I really love it. Rocco is methodically pulling each of the pom-poms off one by one, so that's really nice. It's this, again, another IKEA desk. There's a blanket on the chair. That's Rocco's blanket. When I work in here and he likes to come and be naughty, we can trick him into sleeping by wrapping him up in a blanket, and then he'll go to sleep for a couple of hours, so that's really useful. The desk has 2 drawers. This first one's got hair stuff in, so there's hair bows, hair bands, hair scrunchies, hair bobbles, clips, grips, everything, all in that drawer. The other drawer is sort of cables, memory cards, batteries, cameras, all that sort of stuff. And then this unit bit is separate, again from IKEA. It's like just a desk raiser almost. You would ideally put your computer here and then the keyboard would go underneath. This drawer has got gift cards, my purse is in there. There's some headache stuff. I'm also going to be talking about this in a vlog, so look out for that. It's a drawer of crap, really. The drawer on this side has stationery bits in, sort of, so there's stickers, there's post-it notes, there's some pens in there. This pen pot, Sarah over at Rain Monkey got me for Christmas. I love it. So it's a cup, it's a mug, but I use it for pens. So there's a couple of my Disney pens in there. There's paintbrushes, sort of fine liners, all things for me to pretend that I am really good at creating artwork. I've got my diary here, which isn't getting much use at the moment. And then my current book, which I really need to start reading, Wilder Girls by Rory Power. Anna, my lovely friend Anna, kindly sent me that book off of my wish list. And I'm really excited to read it. I just haven't got around to it yet. This is my iPad stand. The gap in the middle is absolutely perfectly sized to keep my iPad and my Mac in. They fit really nicely in their little bags under there, and it's so tidy. I've got some neglected cactuses and succulents in the window there, and a proper vintage Kewpie doll. That Kewpie doll is so old. I've got a rainbow slinky, which I just thought looked pretty. That's the only reason I put it there. Behind this mirror, I've got my Alice in Wonderland Aunt Ata's collection doll. She's really pretty. I love Alice. I love that she's holding Dinah. I've had her for a few years now, and she was sat sort of neglected on a shelf, so when she was the first thing that went into this room, actually. I've got a Google Home Mini thing. Is that what they're called? Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
Here we go. How do you keep warm in a cold room? You go to the corner. because it's always 90 degrees.
Down here is my knitting corner. There are 2 crates down here, all full of wool, and then I've got knitting needles and bits. That's all kept there nice and safely. So the box on the bottom here is full of pins. I've got a lot of pins. I really need to sort through them. And then I've got a couple of crafty DIY house building kits that I haven't done anything with yet. There's a Figaro. As my Lego Disney Castle, we've had this for quite a long time. It's really beautiful, and you can buy lighting kits that are so expensive to go inside it, but I think it just works really well in the middle of my shelves. It's so pretty. Complete with Mickey and Minnie brick heads, these little photo holders I picked up in Primark. There's a Mickey one and a Minnie one. There's another Lotso at the back there. I've got a Snow White, Little Mermaid brick heads. These are the LOL OMG surprise dolls. I love them. I've got my Little Ponies up the top there, and there's a Madeline. So last up are my shelves. The bottom shelf down here is full of hammer beads, my Little Pony lunchbox. We've got colouring books, and this drawer we've got scarves, belts, woolly hats and gloves. Not really needed at the moment. We've got my first collection of notebooks here and some Sylvanian families. This pull-out drawer has got stationery, and basically it's got colouring pens, paints, stickers, glue, glitter, everything you could possibly need to create something is tidied in here. There are pencils, watercolour pencils, gel pens, Sharpies, magic markers, everything is in this drawer. It's an amazing, fun drawer. This top shelf is sort of my characters, I guess. I've picked these up from all over the place. Some of them are really old. So that was my room. I hope you enjoyed the room tour. Hope you enjoyed my room tour. Let me know if you had a favourite part, or if you've got anything like my wardrobes, or if you'd ever get wardrobes like my wardrobes. They are honestly genius. It's so much easier to get your clothes out of these, I promise. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll be back soon with another video.